Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my official 100th video on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for going through 100 videos with me. I felt like I should have hit 100 videos a year ago, but it's taken me forever, but I'm finally here. So if I'm being a little quiet, it's because it's midnight right now, so I'm trying to be a little bit quieter. But I wanted to show you guys my setup, which is something I've never done on this channel before. I did a parody of it a year ago, which turned out to be really funny, but I actually really did want to show you my video, or I really did want to show you my setup for this go around. So we're going to go on ahead and get started. So here we go. So we're going to go on ahead and start with my bed. It's just a normal bed. My companion cube sleeps with me, and I love it. It never leaves me. It's great. Love it. This is my wall of posters. Zumba. I'm a pro at this game. No, oh god, that sound. Oh god. Okay, Lauren's gonna kill me. Okay, yeah, that's my Zumba poster, and I'm a pro at that. I got the high score. Call of Duty Ghosts. I like to. If I ever get angry, I like to punch that dude in the face because I hate Call of Duty Ghosts so bad because it was just terrible to me. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and you know, you could see it for yourself. I've collected posters over the years, and I decided to put them up finally after I got my own room, and here they are. And eventually I want to continue to keep it growing. I wanted to keep putting more posters on, and so eventually this whole wall is going to be covered up with posters, hopefully. Moving on, we're actually going to go to my MLG bear. This bear was given to me by my girlfriend Lauren for, I think it was like Valentine's Day. So I've kept it, and I'm eventually probably going to be using it in videos and sketches and stuff. It's MLG Bear. You don't mess with MLG Bear, he'll kick your butt. But anyway, this is my clothes, and over here on my shelf, you'll see a preview of some of my collector's editions, which I'll get to that later. I'll explain my problems with that. But these are all of my retro consoles for Retro Sunday. I've been gaming for a long time. Back when I was 5, all my older brothers, my stepbrothers, would come down and they would give me their old consoles when the new ones came out, and I would play them. And I've collected them, and I still play them to this day. This is a Nintendo 64, a GameCube, Super Nintendo, but this is the second generation. It's like the Super I can't remember the specific name for it off the top of my head, but yeah, this isn't the original Super Nintendo, but it's like the second generation, I don't know. And then PlayStation 2, and then Xbox the original, and then all of my handheld games, and an extra Xbox 360 down here in case anyone needs an extra one when my friends come over. And down here, book stuff and controllers for all of my consoles, and a keyboard because I occasionally play piano, and my laptop that's a piece of junk. Over here, this is my router, my modem, and deodorant and stuff, boring stuff, you know. But down here are my games, and I'm going to go ahead and scroll through it so you guys can see. Alright, these are all my Xbox One games, and as you can see, I'm a big Call of Duty fanboy. Haven't really been liked the latest games, but, you know, whatever. I'm all my Halo fanboy as well, Dead Island, Batman, Bioshock, South Park, Resident Evil. Don't have a lot of Resident Evil games. Over here is DVDs that I might like. I like all my game. Like those are my GameCube games. I actually got rid of my GameCube games before, so I'm trying to recollect them. Over here is some PC games. Let me go ahead and move this out of the way. Some PC games and some documentaries from collector's editions and Nintendo DS games. Down here is more Xbox 360 games. Down here, and then we will start to move into Xbox and PlayStation 2 games. Yeah, and then PlayStation 3 games. As you can see, I mostly played Xbox before I started, you know, recollecting some of these old console games. Over here is my lamp. Comes in handy. I like it. It's pink because I love pink. Don't judge me. And finally, this is my setup. And what took the longest is mounting this thing on the wall, because before this TV was mounted, it sat on this desk and took up so much room that I didn't have any room, so I'm finally glad I got it hanged. But it's a three-way, it's like a triple monitor setup, so it's like three-way monitor. So it's like a triple monitor setup, and I usually, when I'm streaming or anything like that, the chat will go on here, and so will the green screen or anything that I need. that I can't put on that monitor. And when I'm recording for horror games or playing console games, I will play on this monitor and have all of my recording software on this computer, and that's how it would work. This is a normal chair. I'll start with the chair first. This is a normal chair. Nothing really special about it, so I'm not going to bother talking about it. I found it in my dad's office, and that's what I use. Hopefully, DX Racer. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want DX Racer. This chair is amazing. I like this chair. Moving on, this is my pre-built, or not pre-built, I built it myself. I built my own PC, and all the specs are in the description if you're interested. Actually, anything in here that I think someone might want is in the description if you want to check it out. But this is my custom-built PC. I built it myself. It's my first PC build ever. A year ago, I built it myself, and so I ended up building it, and I like it. I actually just recently installed a new hard drive in it. So I have like 2 terabytes of recording space, so I don't have to worry about external hard drives, which that's what these are. These are external hard drives, and I actually have 2 weeks of recording footage on these things, and that's the reason why you've been seeing so many videos from me lately, is because I've been on an editing grind trying to get these videos posted, because they've been sitting on these things for way too long. So I'm finally editing them and getting them posted, so that's good. Moving on to the top of my desk. Oh, and let's move on here, I guess. These are controllers, retro controllers and Xbox 360 controllers for friends when I come over. And down here is keyboards and stuff. I'm not going to bother opening it, but it's like keyboards and stuff. Anything I might need. Sorry if the camera goes out of focus. And then we're going to continue moving on. Over here is all of my capture cards. This is my Aver Media. Use this usually for streaming consoles or anything like that. I don't usually stream consoles that often, but when I do, this really comes in handy. And then I have 2 original Elgatos. I actually gave this one to a friend, but he found out that YouTube gaming really wasn't for him. You know, it took too much time up. So, you know, I understand. So he gave it back to me, and now I have 2 of them in case anyone needs to borrow one. And this one is actually used for Retro Sunday, which is why the component piece is in it. And then this is the remote for the big TV up there. This right here is actually extremely important for if you want to record games on old consoles, because this usually when you record on old consoles, they don't have a strong enough signal to send through an HDMI to actually get a signal. So you need an amplifier, and that's what this is. It's a splitter and an amplifier. It splits in the back, and so one goes to the Elgato, which goes to the computer, and the other one goes to the TV, where I can play it with Parish. So it usually comes in handy. It's the greatest thing I've ever bought, or in my opinion, when it comes to retro gaming. So without this thing, a lot of my videos wouldn't be possible. So I'm glad I have it. Moving on, this is my headset that I use. This is Razer Electras. I've had these for years, and they have not broken, or I haven't had any problems with it, so they're extremely durable. And I'm probably going to be using them for another 3 years until I need to buy another pair. And I'm probably going to buy the exact same pair because it's like it's come in handy so much. But moving on past that, let's go ahead and start with I'm going to tell you what that is. This is my microphone. This is a Audio-Technica AT2035 with a pop filter and an arm stand. It has an XLR cable, which means that I'm gonna have to convert it to a USB in order for me to use it on my computer. I need to convert it. So this is what this comes in handy. This is a Focusrite 2i2, something like that, but it's in the description if you're interested. It just converts the XLR to a USB, which goes to my computer so it can actually record my voice. And it comes in handy. I'm glad I have it. It actually gives me like really crystal clear audio. It's the one thing I'm proud of. It's not my video quality, but it's my audio quality is amazing. So I just need to get my video quality to that level. And this right here is my speakers. Nothing special about them. I just picked them up from Walmart. It's like Logitech, cheap Logitech speakers. Nothing really special about them. But moving on, this is my mouse and a mouse pad. This is a Steel Corsair mouse pad. Picked it up from Best Buy. It was the biggest mouse pad they had, so I just bought it. This is my mouse. It's a Razer DeathAdder 2013. I love it. I've used it since 2013, and it still works. I used to have the Razer the Razer Black Widow keyboard 2013 with Cherry MX Blue keys. But the reason I changed it out was because the keys were so loud because they were Cherry MX Blue. You know those mechanical keyboards that you just hear everything. You could hear that on the microphone, so I wanted to get a new keyboard. So I wanted to get a new keyboard so I wouldn't hear it on my videos. So I went to Best Buy and I bought the cheapest non-macro gaming keyboard that I could find, and I found the SteelSeries Apex keyboard for around 80 bucks, and it's like amazing in my opinion because it comes in handy. It lights up and it has all these macro buttons and everything in case I need to use them. So I love it, and it's come in handy. This is my Kinect that goes to my Xbox, nothing special about it. The reason I use a Kinect as my microphone is because if you don't use your Kinect as a microphone and you don't have some type of splitter on your Xbox controller, you can't record your friends' voices on your videos. So I have to use my Kinect as my microphone, which is fine because most of the time my friends aren't recording, so they don't really care. So I usually just use my Kinect as a microphone. And it's from what they say, it's not that bad, but whatever. Up here is my webcam. This is a Logitech HDC 920. With how bad my video quality is, or my face cam quality is, and this is the absolute best webcam you could buy. I don't understand how I could come out with such, not very good quality. I don't think it's the camera's fault. I think it's my PC's problem. I haven't really upgraded the hardware enough for it to run to its maximum potential. So, but it's fine. I love it, and it comes in handy, and when I do upgrade my PC, I'm going to keep it. But when I record Retro Sunday, it goes up there on my camera stand, which records everything down here where me and Parrish film. And we usually play the big game on there, and that's how we record our face cam, is it goes up there and it sees all of us. Moving on, this is an Asus monitor. I don't know the specific type of monitor is, but it's a 1 millisecond reaction time, and I usually use that for console games, especially when I play games like Call of Duty or any first-person shooter. I usually use that because of the small reaction time. And over here is the Acer monitor. I'm not specifically sure if it has a 1 millisecond reaction time. I don't think it does. I think it has like a 5 millisecond reaction time, but I usually don't game on this PC. I usually just edit on it, which is what you see now, which is good, which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down because it's more easy. Anyway, moving on, this is a power saver, portable power thing. I usually use it to charge up my devices when I'm on the go, and it comes in handy. I like it. This is a USB hub for when I need any USB devices plugged in and I don't want to use my computer. I use that. It comes in handy. This is my Mixamp from my ASTRO A40s, I think 2013 edition. This comes in handy when you don't have a monitor that actually produces volume output. This actually does it for you. It uses your specific optical cable, and it uses it, and it connects straight through your console, so you hear all of your audio straight through this and doesn't even touch your monitor. So it comes in handy, and when I play consoles, I just plug in my headphones right there and I'm good to go. These are my 3 consoles that I usually game on. PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One. I don't have a PS4 yet because I'm broke, and I'm usually spending all of my money improving my quality of my videos because that's what's most important to me. So that's what I've mostly been spending money on. So I'm stuck with these 3 consoles, which is fine because mostly I've been gaming on the PC, and I keep on trying to improve my components. But I'm getting there. And I think, over here, this is something my girlfriend made for me when she asked me to homecoming, and I thought it was kind of clever, so I hung it up. And it usually fits. Hopefully I'm going to put some more stuff over here to make it look better. And moving on up to the shelves, which you've probably noticed by now, these are just boxes because I collect the boxes of stuff I use because I'm stupid like that. These are all of my collector's editions. I'm the worst person when it comes to collector's edition. Like, I want to buy the biggest, baddest thing for the game possibly can. I'm the problem in the gaming industry is because I want to get the biggest and the baddest, and I've eventually sort of grown out of it, but the damage has been done. I've spent way too much money on games that I could have got for like one fourth the price. So I mean, We're going to go ahead and go through it. These are pictures of me and my family and me and my girlfriend. This is Lauren. And this is all the boxes and stuff, cards that are important to me. Moving all around, these are the collector's edition boxes back here. And these are more collector's editions up here. I can't believe I got the Ghost edition of Destiny. I'm the stupid person on the planet. But it's fine, whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care. You know, it's fine. Keep moving on. We're going to go ahead and get to the actual collector's editions, which is up here. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Titanfall controller, that's Batman Arkham Origins, Kingdom Hearts from Dream Drop Distance, Saints Row 4 Collector's Edition, and then Dead Island Riptide Collector's Edition. And these are all this is my Batman collection. Batman Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and it has all my little collection right there. This is Far Cry 4, Watch Dogs, Stick of Truth, Tomb Raider, Sniper Elite 3, and Aliens Colonial Marines. That's basically it when it comes to my full room. This is what it looks like, and this is what it looks like when I record videos. So you guys finally get to see the other side of the screen when I'm recording gameplay. This is what it looks like, and yeah, not too shabby. I like it, and I've actually been working on it for a while, and I'm finally. Be forewarned, I've been collecting my gear and I've been collecting my equipment for over 3 years. So, I mean, this has taken me a while to build up, and I finally feel like I'm confident enough to post good quality videos. You know, besides the face cam, but I mean, I'm working on it. So, I've been trying, and I've come a long way, and thank you guys so much for sticking with me through over 100 videos. It means a lot. And hopefully I will be doing another setup video when I hit 1,000 videos. Yeah, I say 1,000 videos, I'll do another setup video and see how far I've gotten. So guys, stick around for that. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.